Tyler Robinson, the accused killer of Charlie Kirk, is due back in court today, where his team is going to be arguing that the Utah County Prosecutor's Office should be removed from prosecuting this case. They are citing a huge conflict of interest in saying that one of the prosecutor's family members was actually at the event where Charlie Kirk was shot, and they were texting a family thread giving all the details, and that this is a huge conflict of interest because this family member could have been a witness. They could have been a victim. And I'm going to go through some of the text messages that were sent between the prosecutor's family on this family chat. And, just a side note, I have to say I was just randomly thinking about the video that I saw of Charlie Kirk getting shot, and I wish I never saw it. I don't know why I watched it. I don't know why it popped into my head, but it really is the most disturbing video ever. And again, I wish I didn't see it. So anyway, about this hearing today, I do not know if it's going to be recorded. If you watch my last video on Tyler Robinson and Charlie Kirk, it has been a bit contentious, I guess, when it comes to transparency around these hearings. Utah is interesting. So a lot of the hearings and the trials, they can be streamed, but it's at the discretion of the judge. Sorry, I just totally stuttered. Didn't even mean to, I'm like streamed. So yeah, the last hearing, we were able to get the transcript kind of quickly, but not really, because they decided not to stream the hearing. And when it comes to this hearing in particular, I'm going to go ahead and guess that we're not going to have access to it, because the defense actually said they plan on calling some witnesses. I think it could be really interesting. I would love to be able to tune into this hearing or watch this hearing. But again, it's almost like, these judges in Utah, they want to act like they want to be transparent, but really not so much, because there are ways also to get around this. You don't have to have the pool cameras facing all of the witnesses, right? I mean, you can do something where maybe we just hear audio for the time being. There are just ways to get around protecting witnesses if that's what they are afraid of. Let me pull up the defense, or I'm sorry, this is actually the state filings. I want to show you the text messages in question between the family members. And also, I will go over in just a minute, there was a report out today about Tyler Robinson's boyfriend's whereabouts, because this boyfriend, his trans lover, this person had not been located since Robinson's subsequent arrest. So anyway, we will get to that in a minute. Okay. I know it's so hard to read these text messages. It's so crazy. But this is apparently a family text thread. So it says, as if you can read this, someone got shot. And then it says, I'm okay, everyone's going inside. And then it says in all caps, Charlie got shot. Response, oh my gosh. People say he was shot in the neck and his head like tilted or something. Okay. What the heck? All caps. Insane. He had answered one question and he was talking to the next person. The questions here are, is it confirmed? Like, is he dead? Blank. This is dad. Did you hear a gunshot or what sounded like a gunshot? Another response, what? Oh my heck. Blank was there. He said they found the shooter and put him in a cop car. Okay. And then more responses. And then this is the family member who was there in the blue. I for sure heard it. Everyone started screaming and running. A few people said they saw the shot hit his neck. Not sure. I left my bag with all my stuff because I didn't have time. Shooter was on the roof. Doesn't surprise me. The weird thing is the guy asking the guy is asking the debate to debate him in the moment. He was talking about the shootings, I think. Sorry, that was not my fault. That was written very poorly. And then dad says, I am getting live information, but I can't share it right now. I feel like dad is the prosecutor, perhaps. Blank, my uncle said he was in the roof. Someone posted a video of the shot on Twitter. His head tilts to the right. Yeah, I saw it. It's from way far away. Yeah, that's what people are saying. The video's horrible. The close-up one is sickening. He's gone. Oh my gosh, how do you know? Oh my gosh, how do you know? The close-up video shows a direct hit to an artery. Blood immediately shoots out. Okay, yes, we get it. Sickening stuff. Yeah, unbelievable. I watched it. Looks like he died instantly. Okay. So, I mean, look, I admittedly also had a here, I'll just sorry, I didn't mean to scroll all the way off of these. This is just part of the motion, but uh I have to just say, so I also had a family chat or thread when this horrific crime first occurred, and we didn't get into that much detail. I mean, like, I feel like they did get sort of into the weeds, so to speak. I mean, they're talking about, they found the shooter, they put him in a cop car. Everybody was screaming and running. The shooter was on the roof. And then, did you hear a gunshot? What it was just, he's on the roof. Everyone's going inside. There's a lot of information, and I get it because this person is there. They feel the need to share all that, perhaps. It is what it is. But yeah, my family thread was not like that. It was just like, oh, I mean, we were just like, hey, what happened? That's so sad. And it was mainly like, do we think he could make it? Do we think he could survive? It wasn't necessarily about the details, the actual details of the shooting, of the event. However, I do not have a family of investigators or prosecutors or anything like that. So, maybe our chat would generally be different. So, yeah, the prosecution though is saying that nothing here is anything crazy or anything out of the ordinary. They are saying that this is just a regular standard family communication. And also they have a declaration from an investigator at the Utah County Attorney's Office who visited the campus to identify exactly where the family member had been located. And they basically wanted to determine that there was no line of sight between this family member and where investigators had placed the shooter. And investigators confirmed that there was no issues there at all. So, we'll see. I mean, I would say the defense's motion is, again, pretty detailed. It's pretty finger pointy, so to speak, at the state. But I don't quite see that happening. And I said this on another video. I can see them removing possibly this one person in question. I just can't see them moving jurisdictions. I really just can't. That's just me though. But let's go to what I wanted to show you guys about Tyler Robinson's partner. Okay. Lance Twiggs is their name. Here, this is what the New York Post put out. Oh my gosh. This is so annoying so annoying, all of these ads. Okay, Tyler Robinson and his trans lover didn't seem like they were in a real world throughout their relationship, a relative of Lance Twiggs reveals. Okay. Oh, look, another ad. No problem. So in the family's first public remarks since Robinson, 22, was arrested for Charlie Kirk's assassination, she also divulged where Twiggs, 22, has been since his mysterious disappearance in October. I feel like that was not very cool. And if my aunt did that, that would really, really bother me. Really, really bother me. Here we go. She says, being antisocial as they were, from my understanding, playing these games and being part of this Discord group, it didn't seem like they were in a real world. Sorry, it's a relative. I don't know why I said aunt. I just assumed it was an aunt, like a nosy aunt. Who knows? Okay. Both of them are super smart. Lance was a concert pianist, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we get it. Tell us where he is. My understanding was for the first few weeks, because there were so many threats against his family and him, they did have a little bit of FBI detail and they did move around a little bit, but they're not anymore. He's with his family. Okay, so his family moved from place to place with FBI detail at the beginning, but now he's with his family. So where is that? Okay, let's see. It says at the time, Twiggs appeared to just vanish from his St. George, Utah hometown, though he was still cooperating. Okay. This is such a misleading headline. I guess that just means he's with his family in St. George. Okay, thank you so much for that. I'm really sorry to waste everybody's time. I thought that would be way more interesting. And also, let's, I don't know. I don't know what to make of the roommate situation because again, you watched my previous videos with the other text exchanges from the two of them and they were so bogus in my opinion. I thought they were so fake. They were so rehearsed, when the lover was like, "It wasn't you who shot Charlie Kirk, was it?" And Tyler Robinson's like, "Yes, my love, it was I." You're just like, "What?" Yeah. I'm interested because I know that his partner will be called to the stand to testify. I am very, very interested in seeing that testimony, seeing the way this person speaks, seeing their mannerisms, and I'll be thinking about those texts. Like yeah, we'll never get over it. But anyway, thank you so much for watching LA Magazine's YouTube channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will find out what the ruling is. I'm sure the judge won't make a ruling from the bench today, but I'm sure we will find out soon. And I will keep you all updated here on LA Mag's YouTube and lamag.com. I'm Lauren Conlin. Thanks for watching.